Hey there, and welcome. Today, I'll be looking back at a game called Katamari Damacy Reroll. It's a remastered version of the original with the same name. It's a puzzle game of sorts developed and published by Namco in 2018. The original game it's based off of, released back in 2004. In the background you will see one full level. Katamari is a game about creating the largest Katamari you can in a limited amount of time. It's such a simple mechanic, but at the same time unique. You start by rolling over small things like domino pieces, and eventually can roll over whole continents. The game has a distinct and interesting art style. It also has a ton of different assets that you can roll up into your Katamari. From what I gathered, it also only really had one level throughout the whole game, but due to scaling and the assets being changed around, it didn't feel that way during gameplay. So game designers did a great job making each level feel different. I think that this game has a weird but great soundtrack. I like the music here a lot. The melody of it is memorable. I think my favorite song is the one that should be in the background level here. I think it is called something like Lonely Rolling Star. Not sure. This whole game is built on that one mechanic of rolling a ball around, and considering that this is all that's needed to make this game an incredibly fun experience, then it's another example for how not all games need to be complex to provide a good time. Of course, I love games with a lot of different mechanics and features, but in the case of Katamari Damacy, I think that the game is good as is. I also thought that it had a pretty good control scheme. It is weird at first, but getting used to it wasn't difficult. On a controller you use both sticks to move the ball, and to turn the camera you just move one stick the opposite way. And you can control the speed of the camera that way as well, depending on, because they are analog sticks after all. Katamari lasts about 10 hours or so total. It isn't long, and it doesn't outstay its welcome either, although I can definitely see myself playing it again over time because of how satisfying the gameplay loop itself is. There are collectibles that you can use to customize your character, which come in the form of clothes, accessories or hats. Unfortunately, it seems that you can only use one at a time, even if they wouldn't interfere with each other. The game's story itself was pretty basic. The premise of it is basically that the king of all cosmos broke all stars. And now you, as his puny prince, are supposed to fix them and put the stars back in the sky. And that's what you do. It's that simple of a premise. But I think it really fits this particular game. Like, I guess you could make something complex and whatever, but yeah, I think that this really fit this particular game, the way it was made. So, all in all, I think that Katamari Damacy is an excellent game and a fun experience that focuses on one mechanic and amazing music. Dominate the world by rolling over everything. It's a definite recommendation from me. I think that sums up everything I can really say about this game. So, thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you next time.
速報です。星空に回復の兆しが見え始めました。原因は現在調査中とのことです。
早く来なさい。
ねえ、今度は星が増えてきたみたい。
はいはい、早くしないと飛行機が出てしまいますよ。
本当に言ってたのにな。